God says, "My beloved child, I am speaking to you now, and I ask you with all the love and urgency in heaven that you do not ignore this message." Archangel Michael, my faithful messenger and protector, is standing before you at this very moment. He has come with a message specifically for you. A message that concerns something so seemingly small to the world but so profoundly connected to your destiny that it cannot be overlooked. This message is about your hair. Yes, your hair, the crown of your body, the symbol of your strength, vitality, and divine identity. Many people do not understand the sacred connection between the strands of hair upon your head and the energy that flows through your soul. But I am here to reveal it to you now. Archangel Michael says, "I am here for 2 minutes and I must have your full attention." This is not a game. This is not a suggestion. This is a command from the heavens. Focus, breathe, and hear the truth that is being delivered to you. Your hair is not merely a physical part of your body. It is a spiritual conduit, a living connection to your divine purpose, your lineage, and the blessings that have been reserved for you. There are forces, both seen and unseen, that have sought to manipulate this sacred connection, to cloud your natural gifts and weaken the power that is uniquely yours. But I am here now to protect you, to cleanse what has been clouded, and to restore what has been taken. Open yourself to this truth and receive it fully. For time is fleeting and the opportunity for restoration will not return once it passes. Your hair is the memory of your ancestors. Each strand carries wisdom, stories of survival, courage, and divine favor. Some of these strands have been neglected. Some have been harmed by ignorance. Some have been weakened by the choices of others around you. But I tell you, child, God sees everything. God sees the hidden manipulations, the tiny betrayals, the moments when you were told, even unconsciously, that your power was less than it truly is. And today, this moment is when the tide shifts. The moment when God declares, "You will no longer be disconnected from your rightful strength." Listen carefully, for Archangel Michael continues. There is a woman, or perhaps more than one person, who has attempted to interfere with the natural beauty and power of your hair. They sought to dull it, to weaken it, to take from you the divine energy that flows through it. But I, Michael, have stood as a sentinel against them. I have blocked their influence, and now, God Himself commands that restoration begin. This restoration will be visible, tangible, and miraculous. Your hair will shine. Your strength will multiply. Your energy will return in ways that are unmistakable, undeniable, and transformative. Do not doubt this. Do not delay in receiving it. Open the channel within you. Allow my presence to settle upon your head and feel the life that is being poured into each strand. God says, "I have watched over you from the moment of your conception, and I have known the trials that would come. I have seen the moments of doubt, the whispers of fear, the times when you questioned your worth. Know this now. Every time you have doubted your beauty, your strength, your ability to command respect and love, I have been there. Every time the world tried to make you forget who you truly are, I have sent my angels to remind you. Today I send Archangel Michael to remind you again in a way that cannot be ignored. Your hair is your glory, your shield, your sign of divine favor. Protect it, honor it, and understand that it is a sacred part of your being. Do not dismiss this message, for the enemy often disguises urgent warnings as trivial matters. Many have ignored small messages like this and suffered the consequences for years. I am telling you, do not ignore this. Take the time to pray, to meditate, to listen deeply to the words I am speaking through Michael. Feel the energy of the heavens descend upon your scalp. Saturate each follicle and ignite the power within. This is your birthright and no one can take it from you if you claim it. Now, Archangel Michael says again, you will feel a warmth. A tingling sensation as I touch each strand with my sword of light. This is not painful, but it is powerful. The sword I wield is not a weapon of destruction, but a weapon of restoration. It slices through lies, fear, and stagnation. It awakens the sacred energy that has lain dormant within you. As you feel it, do not be afraid. Receive it fully. Your hair will respond, your spirit will respond, your destiny will respond. You are entering a new chapter. A chapter that has been prepared since before the foundation of the world. And this chapter begins with the sacred restoration of your hair. God says there are blessings that are tied to the health and energy of your hair. Blessings of beauty, influence, financial favor, spiritual growth, and personal relationships. Every time you honor your hair, you honor the divine plan. Every time you neglect it, you risk dimming the light that the world needs you to shine. But I see your heart. I see your faith. I see your willingness to listen. Therefore, I declare that the chains that bound your hair, the negative energy, the curses, the unconscious habits that harmed it are now broken. I am opening the floodgates of divine energy. This is not symbolic. This is real. This is tangible and it will affect everything in your life. Archangel Michael continues for 2 minutes. Focus entirely on me. Focus entirely on the message from God. Visualize your hair being bathed in pure light. Each strand shining as it has never shone before. See it glowing, strong, vibrant, alive with the energy of heaven. Know that this is not vanity. This is not superficial. It is spiritual. It is a reflection of your soul, a reflection of the blessings that are now being released to you. Do not move. Do not allow distractions. Do not allow skepticism to enter your mind. Open your heart fully and receive the transformation that is your divine right. God says, I know you may wonder why this message seems unusual, why it focuses on something as ordinary seeming as hair. But understand this, the enemy often hides critical attacks in places that seem mundane. They seek to weaken, to obscure, to hide the gifts I have placed in your life behind things that appear trivial. But you, my beloved, are wise. You are attuned to my voice. You are ready to receive what others have missed for a lifetime. The restoration of your hair is the gateway to a larger awakening, a spiritual, emotional, and physical renewal that will carry you into the fullness of my plan for you. Archangel Michael says, I must also warn you. There are decisions coming that will impact your life in profound ways. The people you interact with, the places you go, the choices you make regarding how you care for your hair, your body, your mind will ripple outward in ways you cannot yet comprehend. This is why I am emphasizing urgency. This is why God has chosen me to speak to you directly. Your hair is your crown, your shield, your signal to the world of the power and favor that rests upon you. Neglect it and you miss the blessings. Honor it and you unleash a flood of divine favor into every area of your life. Feel this energy now. Archangel Michael is touching each root with light. He is sweeping away hidden negativity, the whispers of doubt, the residues of past attacks. Each strand is being saturated with purity, strength, and divine favor. This is a gift, and it is permanent. The forces that once sought to diminish your glory are powerless before the will of God. Your hair is not merely restored. It is enhanced. It is empowered. It is destined to be a source of influence and blessing to you and to those around you. God says, trust me. Trust the process. Trust the angels who serve me. Trust that I have prepared every step of this journey. Open your heart, open your mind, and open your spirit. Let every thought of doubt or fear be replaced with a radiant certainty that I am with you, that Michael is with you, that your hair, your glory, your blessing cannot be diminished by anyone or anything. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your divine restoration. Archangel Michael says, remember this, beloved child. The enemy may still linger, but he cannot touch what is sanctified. Your hair is sanctified. Your life is sanctified. Your purpose is sanctified. You are under the protection of heaven. Receive this blessing fully. Allow it to expand through your being and watch as miracles unfold. For every time someone underestimated you, every time someone tried to weaken you, this restoration is a declaration. You are chosen. You are blessed. You are unstoppable. God says, my child, do not allow this message to pass without taking it into your heart. Speak the words of prayer that Michael will inspire in you. Visualize the light. Feel the power. Embrace the love that flows through this restoration. Know that every strand of your hair is a conduit for miracles, for favor, for blessings that will overflow into every part of your life, this is not just about hair. It is about identity, destiny, and the divine plan I have crafted for you. Archangel Michael will now remain with you in spirit, watching, guiding, empowering. Your hair will respond, your soul will rejoice, and your life will begin to shift in ways that are visible, undeniable, and astonishing. This is the power of heaven. This is the promise of God. This is the reality of your existence fully restored and fully blessed. God says, listen carefully, for this message is not ordinary. Archangel Michael is calling to you at this very moment, and he has been instructed to speak to you directly. He says, do not ignore this. Do not scroll past. This is urgent. Your hair, the crown of your glory, carries more than beauty. It carries power. It carries your destiny. And it carries signals from the universe that are directly tied to your protection, your confidence, and the blessings that have been reserved for you. Archangel Michael's voice echoes in the spiritual realm, piercing through the clouds and descending to you with a message that must be heard now. There is no time to delay, no time to doubt, no time to pretend this is ordinary. He says this is about your hair. Your hair is not simply strands of keratin. Your hair is a vessel, a channel, a divine extension of your soul. It is being watched. It is being observed. And those who wish to block your miracles, those who wish to disturb your peace, they have been attempting to interfere with the flow of power that passes through your hair. But I, Michael the Archangel, am here to protect you, to restore you, and to deliver the truth that must reach you before darkness intervenes. God says your hair is not just a personal choice. It is a reflection of the life force within you. Every strand carries energy. Every curl, every wave, every straight line is a map of your spiritual journey. There are forces in the world, unseen and subtle, who have tried to manipulate this energy to diminish the light that you carry. But Michael is here to expose them, to ensure that the light within you shines without obstruction. He says, I have observed the efforts to block you. I have seen those who have attempted to weaken your aura by disturbing your hair, by interfering with your natural growth, and by bringing confusion and harm. But God is greater. God's plan is immutable. You are protected, and your hair is now a symbol of the divine protection surrounding you. He continues, you must understand, every time you neglect your hair, every time you overlook its significance, you are inadvertently allowing interference from negative forces. Your hair is a crown of honor. It is your strength and your beauty. But more importantly, it is your spiritual shield. Those who are watching you, those who envy you, those who wish to harm you, they have been trying to weaken this shield. But I, Michael, stand as the protector. I stand between you and the unseen threats. I am calling you to action now. Do not delay. Open this message. Understand the sacred power that you possess and embrace the protection God has given you. God says you are not alone. The energy flowing through your hair is connected to your vitality, your life force, and your spiritual essence. Those who do not understand this have underestimated the power within you. Michael says, your hair is sacred. It is a vessel for divine energy. It is being watched by angels, and it is also being watched by those with ill intent. They wish to disrupt the blessings that are coming to you. But the truth is, nothing can stop what God has ordained. I am here to remind you of your power, to awaken you to the sacredness of your hair, and to instruct you to honor it as you would honor your soul. He warns, the hair you see, the hair you touch, the hair you care for, it carries memories, it carries energy, it carries spiritual information. Every time you brush it, every time you wash it, every time you adorn it, you are interacting with a force greater than the world itself. There are messages hidden in the strands. There are signs encoded in the texture and in the growth patterns. I, Michael, have been watching, and I have been instructed to reveal these truths to you so that you may understand the power you carry. There is a secret about your hair that only you can awaken to, only you can unlock, and only you can honor. This is not about vanity. This is about destiny. God says, do not underestimate the significance of this moment. Archangel Michael emphasizes this is why I am speaking directly to you. Not through another, not through a symbol, but through a direct message. Your hair is connected to your intuition, to your clarity, to your ability to see through lies and deception. It is connected to your memory, your past experiences, and your ancestral lineage. There are secrets hidden in your strands, secrets about your family, secrets about your future, and secrets about the divine assignments that you are yet to complete. By honoring your hair, by caring for it, by understanding its sacredness, you are aligning yourself with the divine plan that God has created exclusively for you. He continues, those who do not respect your hair, those who mock it, those who have tried to manipulate it, they have been attempting to disrupt your energy. They have been trying to prevent your blessings, to cloud your vision, to limit your influence. But their efforts are futile because God is with you, and I, Michael, am guarding you. The moment you recognize the sacredness of your hair, the moment you understand the power that flows through each strand, the moment you act to honor it, is the moment your destiny will accelerate beyond what you have imagined. This is your moment. This is your awakening. God says you must take action immediately. Archangel Michael says, do not wait. Do not delay. Open this message. Embrace its truth and start paying attention to your hair in a way you never have before. Understand that the energy within you is amplified by your hair, by the way you care for it, by the way you perceive it, and by the intention you place upon it. There are people who have been working against you, and they will continue unless you take this seriously. This is not a small matter. This is not trivial. This is a matter of spiritual survival, spiritual empowerment, and spiritual alignment with God's plan. He adds, every lock of hair, every strand, every follicle is a vessel of divine energy. It is a channel through which blessings flow, through which protection manifests, and through which intuition strengthens. You are more powerful than you realize. But you have been neglecting this source of power. Those who seek to harm you have attempted to weaken you by targeting this sacred aspect of your being. But now the tide is changing. The angels are fully present. I, Michael, am here to shield you, to instruct you, and to awaken you. Your hair, your crown, your glory, they are all linked to your destiny. And God says it is time for you to claim what is yours. Archangel Michael is calling your attention right now, and he is speaking with urgency with the weight of heaven behind his words. He says, do not wait. Do not hesitate. For only 2 minutes of your time can change what has been hidden from you for far too long. This is not ordinary. This is not trivial. I am here because the threads of your life, the strands that connect your present to your destiny, are being affected in ways you do not yet see. And it begins with your hair. Yes, your hair. Do not dismiss this. I know you may think, how could hair matter in the grand tapestry of my life? But hear me carefully. Your hair is not just hair, it is a sacred mantle. It carries energy. It carries your life force. It is a reflection of your spirit, and it has been a silent messenger for far too long. Every strand holds a memory. Every texture holds a vibration. Every shine holds a divine echo of your potential. The forces of heaven and the unseen world have been watching you, and they have been signaling through this very part of your body. God wants you to know that what seems ordinary, what seems superficial, is actually sacred. Your hair has been carrying burdens you cannot even name. It has been absorbing energies, some from people you trust, some from places you thought were safe, and some from situations you barely noticed. This is why you may have felt lately that your energy is off, that the vibrations around you are low, that there is a heaviness you cannot shake no matter how much prayer you say or meditation you try. Michael wants you to understand that the strands of your hair are conduits. They connect you to the divine, to your ancestors, to your own deepest self, and even to what is hidden, waiting to be revealed. This is not about vanity. This is not about appearances. This is about power. Your hair has been absorbing your life essence, and yet it has also been holding it back. God is calling you now to see that what you have ignored, what you have thought of as mundane, is a key to your spiritual freedom. The oils, the treatments, the care routines, they are not enough. There is something more. Something that requires you to listen, to truly feel the energy flowing through your scalp, through your follicles, through the very crown of your being. Listen to me. Archangel Michael is standing with his mighty sword, not to fight you, but to cut away the darkness that has clung to your hair, to the parts of you that have been blocked, weighed down, hidden. Every strand that feels lifeless, every hair that seems dull, every follicle that has struggled, these are not failures. These are signals. They are markers of what has been done to you unknowingly. The subtle spiritual attacks, the unnoticed stress, the energy leaks that you could never have recognized. And now Michael is calling for purification. He is calling for release. He is calling for you to step into a new level of divine energy. And it begins with acknowledging what has been happening through your hair. You may not have realized it, but hair carries memory. It remembers who touched you, who harmed you, who blessed you, and who tried to keep you from receiving what was meant for you. Every knot, every tangle, every hair that falls is a message. God wants you to see this. God wants you to know that your hair has been trying to tell you something very important about your path, your protection, and your future. The hair on your head has been a silent witness to your life, and the truth is being revealed to you now. Do not fear this revelation. There is no judgment here. There is only love. There is only divine guidance. Archangel Michael says, "You are safe. I am with you. God is with you. Nothing will go wrong. But you must act." He wants you to understand that you cannot continue ignoring these signs. Every morning, every time you look in the mirror, you touch your hair, you brush it, you style it, you are communicating with the universe. And the universe through Michael, through God, is responding to you. The universe is asking you to reclaim what is yours. For too long, there has been a subtle energy blocking the flow of abundance, joy, and spiritual clarity in your life. This energy has come from sources you could not identify. From actions taken by others that were meant to limit your potential. From negativity that was allowed to settle because it went unnoticed. Your hair has been carrying this not to punish you but to signal that something is amiss. And now in this moment, God says the signal is clear. The time for change is immediate. Michael instructs you to purify not only your hair but your energy field entirely. There are rituals, yes, but the most powerful tool you have is intention. Your prayer, your focus, your belief in divine protection and divine guidance. These are stronger than anything else. Hold your hair in your hands. Feel it. Speak to it silently. Ask it to release all that does not serve your highest good. Ask it to absorb all the blessings that God has prepared for you. Ask it to align with your true destiny. Michael says that this 2-minute act done with faith and attention can alter your life's path in ways you cannot yet imagine. There is more. The hair on your head has also been a magnet attracting both protection and danger. For every strand, there has been a reflection of your inner self. When you have doubted, when you have feared, when you have felt unsure, your hair has mirrored that. But now God is changing this. God is sending a new frequency through your being. Archangel Michael is clearing, cutting, and sealing your energy. He is speaking directly through these strands to awaken a power that has been dormant. Pay attention to the sensations. You may feel warmth, tingling, or even an unexpected chill. Do not be alarmed. This is the divine process in motion. The angels, the spirits, the forces of God are moving through you, through your hair, into your mind, into your heart, and into your life. Your hair has been a sacred vessel, and now it is being consecrated for a new purpose. The purpose of protection, of abundance, of clarity, of recognition, of love, and of divine fulfillment. Michael also wants you to know that this is urgent. He says, do not delay. 2 minutes are enough for this revelation. But if ignored, the energy that is ready to shift may dissipate. If ignored, the blessings waiting for you may be delayed or weakened. If ignored, the clarity that can bring understanding of your life, your path, and your purpose may remain hidden. The universe is calling. God is calling, and it begins with your hair. There are messages hidden in every strand. Some may relate to health, some to spiritual growth, some to personal relationships, and some to professional opportunities. But all of them converge in this one truth. You are sacred. You are protected. You are loved. You are being prepared to step into a phase of your life that is far beyond what you have imagined. And your hair, seemingly small and mundane, is the key to unlocking this phase. Archangel Michael says, speak to your hair now. Thank it for protecting you all these years. Ask it to release anything that is not divine. Ask it to carry only what is holy, only what is true, only what aligns with God's perfect plan for you. This is a covenant. This is a sacred agreement between you, your spirit, and the divine. And God says, I am with you, nothing will go wrong. You are safe. All that has been hidden is being revealed. Trust and all will be well. Do not rush past this. Do not think it is trivial. Your hair is your connection, your signal, your channel, and your ally. Michael will not repeat this. God will not delay this. The opportunity is now. Open your heart, open your mind, open your being, and let the sacred energy move. You are standing at a threshold, and your hair is the key to crossing it. Take this message lightly. Do not skim it. Do not assume you know what it contains. It is written in the breath of urgency for your soul, your destiny, your calling. My child, you were wrong about someone you trusted, someone you thought harmless, someone who smiled but carried another agenda. They have spoken words over you in the night. Words that were not prayers but curses. Words that tried to tangle your future and dim your light. Heaven has tolerated their actions only because I, the Lord your God, desired to give them a chance to repent, to turn away, to release you from the web they wove, but they refused. Now the hour has come for exposure, and you must be ready to see. I, God, am telling you the time of hiddenness is over. Michael says you must watch fast because the unveiling will not be gentle. You will feel the earth shift beneath your feet when you see the truth. But do not fear. I have prepared you even in your weakness. Even your mistakes, your wanderings, your sins have been folded into a greater plan of redemption. My child, I have seen the pain you carry in silence. The confusion. The nights you stayed awake trying to understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why promises broke like glass. You did not know, but I was protecting you from even greater harm. What you thought was rejection was actually rescue. What you thought was loss was actually deliverance. Now I am about to show you the full picture. Archangel Michael speaks again. My sword is drawn. My wings spread over you. The warning I bring is not to make you afraid but to wake you up from the sleep of unawareness. There are documents, there are conversations, there are actions being taken right now that concern your name. Your inheritance, your destiny. There are those who have smiled at you but held envy like a knife behind their back. Heaven has watched them. Heaven has recorded every word, every thought. And now heaven says enough. My child, when you read these words, you may feel chills. You may sense a presence near you. That is not your imagination. That is the Spirit of God pressing close. That is Michael drawing near because we cannot allow you to remain in the dark any longer. God says, I know the secret that has been kept from you. I know the nights when you prayed for answers and heard only silence. I know the times you doubted if I even heard you. I know the questions you never voiced out loud because you feared the answers would break you. But now the answers will come. And though they may pierce, they will also heal. You will see why certain things had to happen the way they did. You will see why you were delayed, why you were hidden, why you were misunderstood. You will see that my hand has been on you all along. Angel says, you were wrong about thinking you were unimportant. You were wrong about thinking you were forgotten. You were wrong about thinking you were alone. You have been chosen for something much greater than you imagined. There is a calling on your life that has made you a target, but it has also made you a treasure in heaven's eyes. This is why Michael has been assigned to you personally. This is why this message is sealed with divine urgency. God says, my child, do not tell anyone this message until I release you to speak. Do not share it carelessly. There are ears that long to know what you know, not to help you, but to use it against you. Keep it in your heart. Pray over it. Let my Spirit guide you. The exposure that is coming is not just about others. It is also about you stepping into your true identity. You cannot remain small. You cannot remain hidden. You cannot remain silent. Archangel Michael says, watch fast because the signs are already appearing. You have seen glimpses in dreams. You have felt the stirrings in your spirit. You have noticed unusual coincidences. These are not random. These are signals from heaven. You are being positioned. You are being shifted. The people who have plotted will find their plans unraveling. The people who tried to block you will find themselves removed. The doors that were shut will open. The truth will rise like the sun and no one will be able to stop it. God says, "My beloved, I am calling you to trust me more deeply than you ever have." When the exposure happens, when the unveiling comes, when the pieces fall into place, you may feel overwhelmed. But know this, I am with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. The plans formed against you will not prosper. The weapons aimed at you will backfire. The words spoken against you will be silenced. You just have to trust me and pray to me. Do not let fear choke your faith. Do not let confusion steal your peace. Angel says you were wrong about your strength. You thought you were weak, but you are stronger than you realize because heaven stands behind you. You thought you were outnumbered, but more are with you than against you. You thought your story was ending, but it is just beginning. Watch fast because the chapter turning now will change everything. God says this message is your lifeline, your confirmation, your warning, and your promise. I am not only exposing what was hidden. I am elevating you to a place you never thought you could reach. But first, you must listen. First, you must obey. Do not tell anyone this message. Hold it close. Pray. Fast if you can. Prepare your heart because what is coming will require your full attention. But do not be afraid. I, the Lord your God, before you. I make the crooked path straight. I prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. I anoint your head with oil. Your cup will overflow. Michael says, "My sword is at your side. My wings are your shelter." The darkness around you is trembling because it knows its time is up. The lies will be broken, the traps will be dismantled. The secret will be revealed and you will walk free. Watch fast, my child. Heaven is moving on your behalf right now. God says you must listen with your whole heart right now because there are things unfolding around you that your natural eyes have not seen. There are whispers in the spirit realm that you have not yet heard, and yet those whispers concern you directly. This is very serious. Archangel Michael says, "I order you not to tell anyone about this message, because it is for you and only for you at this hour. Do not ignore me. You are not aware of what has been set in motion behind closed doors, in shadows, in places where your name has been spoken without your consent, where decisions have been made about your future without your knowledge. Angel says you are wrong, very wrong about some people, and you must watch fast because the time is short and things are about to be revealed that will shock you to your core. Not to harm you but to awaken you. Not to frighten you but to draw you closer to God's protection. God says you are His beloved child, and yet you have walked through valleys thinking you were alone. You have sat in rooms thinking no one was on your side. You have prayed prayers and wondered if they hit the ceiling and fell back down unanswered. But heaven has been listening all along. The silence was not rejection. It was preparation. The hiddenness was not abandonment. It was shielding. You have been shielded from some things that would have destroyed you. You have been hidden from some people who would have used you. You have been kept from some opportunities that would have corrupted you. Now the time of unveiling is near. This is why the angel says, "Watch fast." Because what is hidden is being exposed. Because the mask is being ripped off. Because those who smiled in your face, but plotted behind your back, are about to be revealed by their own words, their own actions, their own contradictions. Do not fear this exposure. Do not run from it. God Himself is orchestrating it for your good. Archangel Michael speaks, and his voice is like thunder, but also like a whisper in your ear. My child, you are not aware. You think you know who loves you and who hates you, who protects you and who harms you. But you have been wrong. Very wrong. Some who claim to be your friends have been your secret opponents. Some who presented themselves as your protectors have been feeding information to your enemies. Some who acted like strangers have been your hidden helpers. You cannot discern this on your own. That is why this message comes. That is why you are reading these words at this exact moment in time. Heaven has interrupted your routine to get your attention. Heaven has stopped you in your tracks to deliver this warning. Heaven has sent Archangel Michael to order you not to ignore what you are about to learn. God says there are papers with your name on them. There are documents that were signed without your consent. There are words spoken in rooms you were not invited to. There are accusations forming, but also there are blessings forming, inheritances, and new beginnings. Some people have been trying to take what is yours to intercept what was meant for you. But they cannot stop God's plan. They may delay it, but they cannot cancel it. They may confuse you, but they cannot confuse heaven. You may have been wrong about some people, but you are not wrong about God's love for you. God's love is steady. God's love is unshakable. God's love is the anchor in the storm. That is why you are reading this long message, to be reminded and to be prepared. The angel continues, you were wrong, very wrong, when you assumed your pain was wasted. Every tear you cried became a seed. Every sleepless night became a prayer. Every betrayal became a testimony waiting to bloom. Every time you were pushed aside, you were being positioned. Every time you were forgotten by man, you were being remembered by God. Now the shift begins. Now the tables turn. Now the first become last and the last become first. Now the hidden is revealed. Watch fast, because this is not just words. This is an unfolding event. Even now while you read this, things are moving in the unseen. Even now while you take breath after breath, names are being written down, decisions are being reversed, and doors are being unlocked. God says, do not fear what is about to be exposed. Some of it will be uncomfortable. Some of it will be shocking. Some of it will make you question your memories and your relationships. But remember this, nothing is being revealed to destroy you. Everything is being revealed to deliver you. The truth that hurts will also heal. The truth that shakes you will also stabilize you. The truth that frightens you will also free you. Do not run from it. Do not cover your ears. Do not pretend not to see. This is very serious. You are not aware. But you are about to be aware. You are about to see names, faces, messages, and memories differently. You are about to hear confessions you never expected. You are about to read words written about you that were meant to harm you but will end up vindicating you. Archangel Michael says, "My child, I am sent to fight for you, to protect you from the things you cannot see, to cut away the cords of manipulation and control, to stand at the doorway of your destiny with a flaming sword. But you must listen. You must obey. You must not tell anyone about this message. This is for you because if you share it prematurely, the very people who are being exposed will twist it. They will gaslight you. They will convince you it is your imagination. They will try to talk you out of what heaven is showing you. Keep it in your heart for now. Pray over it. Test it in the secret place with God. He will confirm it in ways that no one can manipulate. God says there is a reason you have been feeling restless. There is a reason your dreams have been vivid. There is a reason your body has been tired. Even after sleeping, heaven has been downloading warnings and instructions into your spirit. Your subconscious has been catching glimpses of what is to come. You have been sensing things you cannot articulate. This is not paranoia. This is preparation. This is not fear. This is foresight. This is the gift of discernment stirring inside you. It is uncomfortable, but it is necessary. It will save your life. It will protect your path. It will guide your choices. Watch fast because the window of time is narrow. Some decisions must be made soon. Some doors must be closed soon. Some relationships must be re-evaluated soon. Do not delay. Do not procrastinate. Do not assume tomorrow will be like today. The angel continues to speak as if time is bending. Even now people are whispering about you. Some are plotting. Some are praying. Some are jealous. Some are inspired. Your name is in rooms you have never walked into. Your name is in emails you have not read. Your name is in conversations you were not invited to. But do not be afraid. Heaven is in those rooms, too. Heaven is listening. Heaven is intervening. Heaven is exposing. Heaven is elevating. The net that was set for you is about to catch the one who set it. The pit that was dug for you is about to swallow the one who dug it. The lie that was told about you is about to be their confession. This is why you must not ignore this message. This is why you must hold it quietly in your heart. This is why you must pray over it and watch fast. God says you are stepping into a season of divine reversal. Things that seemed lost are returning. Things that seemed dead are resurrecting. Things that seemed hopeless are bursting with new life. You will see apologies. You will see restitution. You will see restoration. You will see some people vanish from your life suddenly because their